The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This into the hands of Will Dissly. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This finds Chark complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's McCarthy to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, McCarthy. He's got Bowers working the sideline. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 23. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's complete to Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Herbert from the gun. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On third down, Herbert. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Herbert back to it after the pick. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running left is Davis. Crosses the 35, room for more. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 22. And the Chargers will have a first. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. A strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They send a tight end in motion. Another one for Cook. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy with a blitz coming. This ball's cut by Bowers. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's White on the give. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He cuts it to the right sideline. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chargers driving ahead. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. So it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. Browns kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking. where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Chuck there to haul it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Again, it's Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. McCarthy looking to throw. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 46. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Third down run from White. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Vegas first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He's got this complete to James Cook. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And, well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They give to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Play action now for Herbert. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chargers football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down run by Dobbins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're giving him 4 yards that time. It's going to be 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He makes the 25. That's the 45. James Cook. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. It's a James Cook touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the 39. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Herbert from the gun. Complete. It's Cooper. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the 48. That's complete to Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Herbert again. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry-up here. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Another one for Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.